Hello, Dark 30 morning drive. It's 48 degrees. Probably gonna be snow next week. Well, this morning I've been thinking a lot lately about what I've been reading and seeing on social media, Facebook, YouTube, the mainstream media, and also the not so mainstream media. And it concerns me, not on a level where I think I can do something about it, and there are going to be people out there who say I can do something about it. I'm more of a realist. I observe things and see things that I can control and things that I can't control. And yeah, there are some things that I do that are exercises in futility, but I do them because it makes me feel better. But I don't fool myself. It's kind of like the hope for the best, expect the worst kind of thing. That way, if the worst happens, at least I'm prepared mentally to deal with it versus just going into shock and get the deer in the headlights. What I'm talking about is all the saber rattling, so to speak, on both sides. More so, I think, on the conservative or the libertarian side. You know, the come and take it, the out of my cold dead hands. That's all well and good. That it's good to send a message to the opposition that you're not happy with what's going on. The government keeps changing the rules on us. I get that. I'm disappointed and upset at it too. But there are things you can do, and there are things that really have no effect to unless we collectively get together and make things happen. This isn't about what I think the solution is, but it's just an observation that if you think about it, all the come and take it, out of my cold dead hands, shooting UN troops. I've seen that, the big blue helmet with the crosshairs and the bullet holes in the helmet and stuff like that. It feeds, I think, to the ugly side of us. If you think about it, they're people too. I mean, cops. I see a lot of things about these darn rogue cops. It's going to be a police state. TSA agents should all be fired. In so much as shoot them or something. I'm not saying that. I've seen posts like that. But these people have families too, and they've got motivations. They've got a father, mother, children, and they're just trying to make their way in life too. And granted, any group of population, any group of people are prone can be led astray. I get that. But before we start talking about shooting people and killing people because they don't agree with us, think about it. This is your neighbor. These are people you may go to church with. These could be your own family. And you're gonna shoot them because they like something that the government does, or they don't like something that the government's doing but you do or don't. I think it's time for cooler heads to prevail. Trust me, I have my my frustrations with the government, but I don't think talking about shooting our fellow Americans. I hear and see videos about buy American, buy American, don't buy foreign stuff, American made, made in USA, rah rah rah, right? but we're gonna go and shoot Americans because of their political ideologies. Like I said, I don't have the solution. I do what I can. Write your representatives, make your voices heard, but I don't think wanting or thinking about shooting our fellow Americans is helpful. That's just my opinion. You know, you may argue, well, some people need to be shot. That's I don't know what to say about that. I do know what to say. I don't think it's helpful. Kind of a depressing morning drive, but think about it. Think about it. Do you really want to shoot your neighbors? Yeah, you can argue, well, they're going to shoot you. I think we're at a crossroads here where nobody really wants to shoot or fire the first shot. So let's capitalize on this moment and say, hey, we both agree things aren't working. How do we get to a place where we can agree? Obviously, our elected officials aren't doing it for us, so, get out there and vote them out. Vote the ones you like in. Take a little more time researching who we're voting for. Most of all, pray. Pray for our country. Pray for the leaders that are in office now, that are trying to do what's right. Pray for our friends and neighbors. There's a thought process out there. Basically, if you think it will happen, or what we resist persists, is the corollary. So if we're always drumming on the negative, we're always feeding to the negative. But if we pray for positive things, always think about the positive things, not saying ignore the negative things, but try to bring things to the positive side of things, it couldn't hurt. So stay safe out there. Have a good morning.